In this video, we'll enhance your KDE desktop's appearance while keeping things clean and functional. We're focusing on subtle but impactful improvements. No drastic layout changes, no moving panels or reworking menus. Just smart visual upgrades like beautiful themes, enhanced blur effects, tasteful animations. Everything we do will preserve KDE's default usability. Let's begin. First, we are going to change the wallpapers. Right-click on your desktop and select the Desktop and Wallpaper option. Then, apply your favorite wallpaper. I'm going to use this one, which I think was pre-installed in my distro. Now that we've changed the desktop wallpaper, let's change the lock screen wallpaper. In the application menu, search for screen locking and open the settings. At the top, you'll see the Configure Appearance option. From there, you can change the wallpaper for your lock screen. Next, we'll download and install some fonts. Open your browser and go to fonts.google.com. Search for the Inter font. It's a clean, modern font that looks much better than KDE's default. Click the Get Font button and download the font. Once the download finishes, close your browser and open your file manager. Navigate to the download folder. Right-click the downloaded zip file and select Extract. Inside the extracted folder, double-click the regular non-italic version of the font and click the Install button. Great! The font is now installed. Let's set it as your default system font. Open your system settings and navigate to the Text and Fonts section. This is where all your system's font preferences are managed. You'll see several categories like General, Toolbar, and Fixed Width fonts. For each category except Fixed Width, click the small edit icon next to the font name. A font selection dialog will appear. Scroll through the list to find your newly installed font. It should appear alphabetically. Once you've found it, click to select it, then press OK to confirm your choice. Repeat this process for all font categories you want to change. When you're finished making all your font selections, don't forget to click the Apply button at the bottom to save your changes. Finally, close System Settings and restart your computer. After restarting your system, now we'll download and apply a new theme for your KDE desktop. First, open System Settings and go to the Global Themes section. Click the Get New button to download additional themes. We'll be installing the Sweet KDE theme. If you don't see it immediately, you can search for it manually in the theme store. After the installation completes, close the theme store, select Sweet KDE from your Global Themes list and click Apply. Your new theme will now activate across the entire desktop. Next, click the Window Decoration option and then click this option and choose No Window Border. Then click the Apply button. Now we will make some changes in the title bar for better appearance. Click Configure Title Bar Buttons. You will get this window where you can add or remove button in your title bar. We'll remove the application menu button, the first one. Since you can already access this menu by right-clicking anywhere on the title bar, this button is redundant. To remove it, simply drag the button and drop it into the removal area. Always remember to click Apply to save your changes. Now we only have this pin button on the left side. If you're wondering what this does, it's a powerful feature for multi-desktop workflows. The pin button sticks your window to all virtual desktops. Normally, when you switch workspaces, windows stay put, but pinned windows will appear on every desktop. Now I'll add some optional buttons to your title bar. Feel free to skip this if you don't need them. I've added two useful buttons to Titlebar. Let me explain what they do. First is the pin button you're already familiar with. The new one is Keep Above Others. When clicked, it locks the window to stay on top of all others. This is perfect for reference documents you need visible while working, video calls or chat windows, important tools you want always accessible. Next we have Keep Below Others, the opposite function that sends windows to the back, which is useful for music players running in the background, file transfers or downloads progress, any application you want to keep open but not interfering with your work. Next, go to Icons in Global Theme Settings. Click the Get New button. We'll install the very popular Tele Icon pack. Search for it and then click the Install button. You'll see color variants. Don't worry too much about this choice. It mainly affects folder colors in Dolphin. I'm selecting the purple variant to match our current theme. Once the download finishes, click the Use button. Your icons will be applied instantly. Next, we'll add a clock widget to our desktop. Right-click and open the Edit mode, then click Add or Manage Widget option. And add the clock widget to Desktop. I'll align it to match the wallpaper's geometry. When you're done, click Exit Edit mode to save everything. Next, we're going to enhance the blur effect. Open System Settings and search for Desktop Effects. Click to open the Desktop Effects section. Scroll down and enable the blur option. Then, click the small gear icon next to it to customize the blur settings. You'll see two sliders, one for blur strength and another for noise level. For a cleaner look, reduce the noise and set the blur strength around 50%, but feel free to experiment to match your personal style. When you right-click on the desktop, you'll see the menu doesn't have any blur or transparency effect. But here's how you can enable it. Open System Settings and go to the Global Theme section. Now under Application Style, make sure the Breeze theme is applied. Click this little edit icon and then go to the Transparency tab. Here, adjust the transparency to around 50% for a nice subtle look. Now, when you open the right-click menu, you'll see this beautiful transparent effect in action. You might have noticed that when any window is open in full screen, the panel and menu lose their transparency. But if you want to keep the transparency always on, here's how to do it. Right-click on the bottom panel and select Show Panel Configuration. Then, change the opacity from adaptive to translucent. Now, exit the edit mode, and that's it. The transparency will stay even in full screen. Next, we'll change the application menu icon, because the default one doesn't really look that great. Right-click on the icon and select Configure Application Launcher. Now click on the icon image and browse to your new icon file. I have this custom menu icon and you can download it from the video description. Select the image, click Open, then click Apply. And that's it! Your new icon is now applied. Let me know in the comments if you like it or not. Now we're going to enhance some of the system animations. Open Desktop Effects in System Settings. Click the Get New button and search for the Geometry Change effect. Download it, then go back and enable the extension and click Apply. And here's how it works. You can clearly see the difference between the before and after. It adds the smooth animation when resizing or mowing windows. Now we'll add the wobbly windows effect. Feel free to skip ahead if you already know about it, as I've shown it in my previous videos. By default, when you move a window, there's no animation at all. But if you want this fun, wavy animation while moving windows, just go to the Desktop Effects section again and enable wobbly windows. If you want to change your minimize animation to something like this, the magic lamp effect, just open Desktop Effects and enable Magic Lamp. In case you want to change the system animation speed, go to the Quick Settings section in System Settings and adjust the animation speed to whatever feels right for you. When you press Alt plus Tab, you'll probably see a simple side panel to switch between open windows. But if you want something more stylish or visually appealing, like this, or maybe this, here's how to change it. Just search for Task Switcher in the application menu and open the settings. Then use this drop-down and select your favorite Alt-Tab style. That's all for this video. I hope you found this guide helpful for giving your KDE desktop a fresh look. If you want to add some hacker-style vibe to your terminal, check out this video. Thanks for watching and happy theming!